Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Welcome to our maths class. I am your maths teacher from United Public School, Tandoor. Yesterday we are completing our first exercise 1.1 of real number chapter. Today we are going to start the exercise 1.2 ma. What is the exercise 1.2? First one question. What is the first one question ma? They classify the following numbers as rational or irrational. We have to classify this, we have to prove this whether this number are rational or not or irrational. It is an example of rational or irrational. Just we have to write this, which one is rational or which one is irrational. Okay ma? What is the first one? First one question is that root 27 ma. Root 27 we have to prove that rational or irrational ma. For rational number, the number which is in the form of p by q. And second condition is rational should be a perfect root ma. Okay, rational number should be a perfect root. It is the second condition also you can take. The rational number is perfect square. Okay, it is in the form of p by q. And also second condition is that the rational number should be perfect square. Perfect square. Here first one question is not a perfect square. 27 is not a perfect square. Whether root 25 is a perfect square, then it is a rational number. Okay. What is the 25? Root 25 value is 5 nama. It is a rational number, but root 27 is there. Root 27 is not a rational number, mean it is a irrational number. Root 27 is a irrational number ma. Come to the second one. What is that? Root 41. Root 441. It is a perfect root or not? It is a perfect root. That root 41. 441 is a perfect root of 21 ma. It is a square root of 21. Means whether it is a square, it is a perfect square root, means it is a rational number. Are you follow my points ma? The rational number is condition is that the rational number should be a p by q form, and second condition is that the number which is a perfect root, which is in the form of perfect root, then the numbers are the number which is perfect root, then the number are rational number ma. Okay, first one is irrational number because it is a not a perfect root. 25 is a perfect root and it is a rational number, but root 27 is not a perfect root. It is a 27. 27 is not a perfect root. It is a rational number. Come to the second one. Second one is under root 441. It is a value of 21 ma. It is a 21 square root of 21. Means it is a perfect root. Means it is a rational number. Okay. This is the 2 points. Come to the second one ma. Second one, what is that? 30.23234223 and 4 pi up to so on. Last is that up to so on, means after this point we have some points. We have so many points. It means so on means after 5 we have so many points. We don't know how many points after decimal. If with a limited value, if it has a limited value after decimal, we can easily convert into the p by q. How? By removing the point. Okay ma? This is a irrational number because after decimal there is no finite value. There is no finite value, means it is a irrational number. Can I follow my points ma? Here 30 points, some numbers is there, after some number that's up to so on is there, means up to so on means after 5 there is some numbers, not some, it is so many numbers is there. We cannot find the how many number after decimal. Yes, so on means so many points after decimal. We cannot find the how many numbers after decimal. If with the limited value is there, we can find by removing the point, we can convert into the p by q form easily. Okay, means it is a irrational number because so on is there. Here is a trick is there. 7.48484848. Here also so on, but it is not a rational, it is a rational. I am taking the so on means irrational no ma. So on means irrational. Here I am taking the irrational, but it is an example of rational. How? Here also so on nama. Here also we are not considering the how many point after decimal. Here is the trick is that 7.484848 means it forms some pattern. What is that? 484848. Observe this question. There is a no pattern. Through 2323 4223. It is a Mixed numbers, there is no, it is not a form, any pattern, okay. So on is there, but it not a form pattern. It is not a repeated, it is not a repeated value, means it is a rational. Come to this point, so on is there, but it is form a some pattern, means it is form a repeated number. Okay, this value can be written as 7.48. Okay, this is a process of yesterday we are discussing how to find the how to convert this value up to p by q form by doing the x value is doing x is equals to 7.4848. It is equation 1. We have to multiply the equation 1 with how many numbers under decimal we have to multiply that much 0, means we have to multiply the equation 1 with 10. Okay, by doing this process we can convert this value p by q. Okay, can I follow my points, ma? This is in the form of, this value can be written as 7.48, means it can be doing the long process. At last it can be convert the p by q form. At last we can convert this point in the p by q form by doing the long process, by doing the x value given the equation 1, by doing the after equation we are multiplying the equation 1 into 100. Okay, this is a long process, but at last we can convert the p by q form now, means it is a rational number. Okay, ma, fourth one is rational number. What is the fifth one? Come to the fifth one. 11.21324354 and 65. It is a number. It is not a so on, it is not repeated any pattern, means but it is limited value nama. We can find the how many numbers after decimal. Okay, how many numbers? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Okay, after removing the decimal we can write it this form nama. The whole number we have to write how many numbers after decimal, that number we have to divide that number of zeros we have to divide. Means that, what is the means this number is rational number, because the number can be written as p by q form number, means fifth one is rational number. Okay, ma, fifth one is rational number. What is the sixth one, ma? 0.30, 300, 300 up to so on, means it is so on is there, it is not form any pattern. Okay, the 3030 is not form, it is not forming any pattern, means it cannot be written as a bar, means it is a irrational number. It is a repeated, it is not a repeated number, and it is not a limited number also, means it is sixth one means irrational number. Sixth one also irrational number, ma. Okay, let's move towards the what is the second one question. Give 4 example for rational or irrational number. Second one, take it as a homework, ma. Second one, take it as a homework. It is a simple question. Just you have to write the example of rational or irrational. Okay, ma. Just you have to take the what is the rational number. Rational number should be a p by q form, and it is not a perfect root. Okay, and it is a repeated number. It is not a limited number. Okay, what is the irrational number? Irrational number means it is not a p by q form, it is not a perfect root, and it is not from any pattern, and it is a repeated. Okay, second one is completed. Okay, ma, second one is your homework. Just come to the third one. What is the third one question? Find the irrational number between the 5 by 7 and 7 by 9. This both numbers is rational. What we have to do? We have to find the irrational between these two numbers. Okay, how many more there may be? What we have to find? We have to find the rational number, irrational number between these two numbers. Okay, how can I find the rational number between these two numbers? This is also one important note. Just we have to discuss that afterward. We are solve the problem. What is the note, ma? When a and b are the rational number, okay, rational number, then the irrational number between a and b is root of a and b. Okay, any number is given, any two numbers is given as a rational numbers. We have to find the irrational number between those numbers. What we have to do? Just we have to do the under root of those two numbers, means under root of a and b. Here I am taking the ab as a rational number, We have to find the irrational number between two numbers. It is a rational number. We have to find the irrational number between these two numbers. How can I find? Just we have to do that two rational number under root. Just we have to do the under root of two rational number. Okay, ma? Where AB are not a perfect square. AB are not a perfect square. Okay. This is our third one question, ma. Just we have, what is the third one question is that find the irrational number between 5/7 and 7/9. Okay. Just move towards the answer. What is that? The given that. What is the given that? The rational number. These two numbers are rational. What is two rational number? 5/7 and 7/9. Here I am taking the again question. Again note A and B be a rational number. Then under root A and B be a irrational number between A and B. What we have to do? 5/7 and 7/9. Just we have to do the under root of these two numbers. What are they? Under root of here A. Here A is 5/7 and what is the B? B is 5/7/9. What we have to do to find the rational number? Just we have to do the under root of A and B, means under what we have to do? Under root of 5/7 into 7/9. Okay. After taking 7 is cancelled. After taking 7 is cancelled. What we get? 5/9. Okay. 5/9. The root goes to denominator as well as numerator. I am taking the root as common for numerator and denominator, root 5 and root 9. Okay. Root 5 is no value of root 5. Just we have to take it as it is. And the root 9 value is 3. Okay. Root 5/3 is your answer. Okay. Root 5/3 is your answer. This is a simple question. What is that? Two rational numbers is given. Just you have to find the irrational number between those two numbers. What you have to do? Just you have to do the under root of those two numbers. After taking the under root, just 7 is cancelled. What we get? 5/9. Okay. Of 9. Root is given to common numerator and denominator. Root 5/9 means root 5. What is the root 9 value? Means 3. What is our answer? My final answer? Root 5/3. This is your third one answer. Okay, my third one is completed. And fourth one also similar one. Here not taking the formula. Here not need to take the formula. Yesterday we are discussing. Tomorrow we will discuss the fourth one question. Okay. Till that we are discussing the third one question. Just you have to write the 3 answers. Second one is your homework problem. You have to complete the notes till the third one question. Okay, ma. Today's class is completed. Yesterday we are discussing the fourth one and fifth one. Next two problems. Okay. Today's class is completed. Thank you.